The Israeli army has released footage showing Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar and his family in an underground Gaza tunnel, reportedly taken hours before Hamas launched its attack on October 7th last year.
이스라엘군이 팔레스타인 무장정파 하마스의 수장 야히야 신와르와 그의 가족의 모습이 담긴 가자지구 땅굴 촬영 영상을 공개했습니다. 이 영상은 하마스가 지난해 10월 7일 이스라엘 기습 공격을 개시하기 몇 시간 전에 촬영된 것으로 보입니다.
Yeah, so Sinwar, he is Hamas's top, or was, I should say now,
Yeah.
Hamas's top figure in the Gaza Strip, and he's accused of actually masterminding that attack last year on October 7th, and he was killed last week by Israeli forces in quite a kind of a, you know, I don't know if you see the footage, but he was cornered in a building of rubble, and you could see him throwing a piece of wood at the drone that was actually
dramatic then,
It was very dramatic, yes, that was the word. But this footage that was recently released, shot just hours, like we said, before the attack, shows him and his family going through this underground bunker. And what the Israeli spokesperson is saying is that, hey, look at this. This is an example of how Sinwar, he doesn't care about the Gazan people or the Palestinians. It's more about, he's more interested in his family. And so say what you will about how this footage is being used in terms of Israel, but that's what we saw here.
그래요. 자, 이런 영상이 공개가 됐습니다. 이스라엘 측에서 공개를 한 영상이에요. 그래서 팔레스타인 무장정파 하마스의 수장이었던, 지금은 살아있지 않습니다. 그래서 야히야 신와르가 7월 10일 이스라엘 기습 공격을 개시하기 바로 직전에 했던 모습으로 보여지는 그런 영상을 공개한 거죠. 이 정도로 무자비했다. 이거를 얘기하고 싶은 겁니다. 자, 영상. You can say video, I guess, but in the news, we like to use the word footage.
Footage, yeah. This is interesting. Footage is any sort of recorded video material.
Yes.
And if you look back where this word comes from, it originated actually when old 35 millimeter film movies were measured and cut by the foot. And that equaled about 1 second of footage. They're saying 16 frames. So that's where this comes from. But we can talk about this security footage, this drone footage, CCTV footage, anything that's recorded.
I didn't know the history of the word footage.
The word foot is in there.
Yeah. 1 foot is 30 centimeters?
Roughly. It's about 27, 28 centimeters, I think. Yeah.
그런 어원이 있었군요. 뉴스에선 정말 많이 씁니다. 그래서 보통 이제 뉴스캐스터나 아나운서가 이제 자 여러분 영상 보시겠습니다 할 때 그 영상에 해당되는 게 이 footage라는 건데요.
Yep.
우리가 소셜 미디어에 올리는 건 footage라고 하지 않아요. 그건 그냥 비디오예요.
Right.
네.
There's another term, stock footage. Stock footage would be any sort of generic video material. So when you watch the news, sometimes you'll see, file footage. That's you'll see a little word on the top that says file, like 자료화면. When it's not specifically related to the story, but it helps give a timeline and an idea of what's happening.
자료화면, file footage. 그래요. 어떤 이제 사건 같은 것을 다루고 있는 그런 영상, 그런 자료들을 우리가 보게 될 때 footage라는 표현을 씁니다. 스펠링은요, Footage. 이렇게 되고요. And to launch something.
Yeah, launch simply means to begin or initiate, start something, like a rocket launch.
Exactly. 시작하다, 착수하다, 발사하다가 될 수도 있고요. 다 launch, L-A-U-N-C-H가 되겠습니다.
And not like our 무모한 문장.
No,
that's
not
lunch. Yes, exactly.
A 하나 빠지면은 점심이 돼버리죠.
Different pronunciation. Launch, lunch.
네, 이거 너무 좋은 포인트네요. 저는 발음을 조금 다르게 하는데 그래도 점심과의 발음은 확연히 다릅니다. 네, 한 번만 더 그러면 우리 시작하다 그리고 점심.
Right. To launch and you eat lunch.
저는
Launch, lunch.
그렇습니다. 저는 to launch and lunch.
Launch.
To launch and lunch. 이렇게 좀 다르죠, 발음이 살짝.
Yeah.
자, 다시 한번 제가 읽어볼게요. The Israeli army has released footage showing Hamas leader Yahya Sinwar and his family in an underground Gaza tunnel, reportedly taken hours before Hamas launched its attack on October 7th last year.